In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Tainted Grail Conquest. Obviously you can tell I'm enjoying this game because I haven't left. I'm still with the start over, take a break screen. So I want to see what happens when you click start over. Oh, pick a blessing for your next run. Start with 200 wealth. Start with a random consumable. So the little flute was actually kind of useful occasionally, so it's not bad. I don't need a blessing. I'm, Iron Man or plus 25 max health. I'm going to start with the plus 25 max health. You died and it restarts. This class is unlocked with game progression. Okay, so these are all still locked. I haven't unlocked anybody yet. Okay. More details. 100% currency gain, basic fights, basic enemies, basic bosses. So when I thought I was like learning the game's laughing at me going, dude, you don't know crap yet. Okay. All right. I can take a hint. I can take a hint. I have to admit, though, so far, this game is very intriguing and fun. I'm not the greatest at deck builders, but, so I've got 5 candles. I lost most of my gold. The weird stones. Oh, because I unlocked that weird stone. Okay, I think. I still have the same quest. What about inventory? Oh, I still have the hideous bouquet, and I still have that ancient flute. Or the wooden flute. Okay. I still only had the 5 candles I started with. I wonder if those it's like the minimum and you'll get more. I don't have any more of the... I lost all of the rune stones, which makes sense. You have to earn that stuff as you go. But I did unlock a blacksmith. It's the lights in this one. There's probably a blacksmith in here.
As you approach the blacksmith, you hear him angrily mumbling to his anvil.
I swear on my name, one day he'll pay. Oh, it doesn't matter. Not at this point. Now I'm here and happy. It's just an old habit of mine.
His eyes say otherwise. Something is clearly on his mind.
Side quest.
It really doesn't matter. What matters
Upgrade.
is that you've invited me to your village, and I can now hammer away in peace and safety.
Okay, there's a lot to hear. Upgrade. Unlock 50. Unlock additional armor slots for your rune stones. Okay. But they take something. Oh, runestone dust. Oh, okay. All right, let's look at the shop. I got 100 wealth. So it looks like you start off with enough to buy a couple rune stones. Okay. In armor slot, the first turn of combat gain 175 armor. Is that like permanent? 75 armor for the whole fight? Because it whittles down as you're taking damage. So I got this one back again. But I like the idea of this one. Doing the 5 damage to all enemies, though, is really important. And drawing that first card on the first draw and it's -1 was also really nice. So I'm going to grab that for the weapon. And I think for now I'll grab that one for my my armor. Runestones. weapon, draw an extra card, do 5 damage. And I guess I'm heading out. Now, is there an overall map? No, it's just a little mini map. Oh, this does look different. So the world does change. Oh, that's flipping awesome. All right, well, let's start our first fight. I know these guys, they ramp up. First turn, they're not so bad. After that, they get really, really nasty. What cards am I starting with? Okay, so it's just the basic starting deck. Okay, so it's not like you get different cards at the start. You just have your basic starting deck. So should I stun you? Not this turn. I think this turn it's just all about getting damage on you. Lower your armor. Build up some vulnerable. Do extra damage, and we'll do extra damage with this one. He's down to only 3, and he should be dead for my buff. Perfect. No time to waste. So I killed the enemy in the first round, and I got another achievement. Okay, random attack. 50 damage to random enemy. Stun a random enemy. Reduce random enemy's armor by 50 this turn. Okay, if I only have one target, do I do all 3 to the same target? That's pretty cool. Return 3. What's return? Card stays in your hand after it was played. It can be played limited number of times in a single turn. So this could be all my attacks in one turn. Hit, 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 hit. 150 damage each time. That is to have. That could really make the difference in a fight. That can really make a difference in a fight. This could... That's a 2 cost as well. But my God, if I could... I want to try that. I want to see if it does it all to one enemy. Whenever you kill an enemy, draw a card. This card's cost reduced by... Oh, that could make some... That could be a nice engine right there. Blood on fire. Increase maximum damage you deal by 6. Block every second hit received in a turn. Lasts for 1 turn. Every second hit. So the first hit they're going to do, the second one it always blocks, but not the third one. Just the second. I want to try haste. I like the idea of extra card draw. Stone. I am going to boost its range. I like doing that. Oh, what are you? Can I even cross over there? No, I can't. I'm like on this pathway now. Okay, that is the main baddie I have to fight. That I don't think I'm ready for yet. Oh, you're going to be nasty. But I know this enemy. You're going to attack everybody anyway, so I'm good with that. Shaman. This enemy will spawn totems to buff its allies with various effects, and you're going to break those totems. So it's your attack that I'm more worried about. Reduce the armor of all enemies by 25 this turn. Draw a card. Increase its cost by 1. Well, I don't want to do that. Well, I've got a free block, so I'm going to go ahead and do a free block to begin with. Just reduce everybody's armor. I'm not going to start... Oh, here we go. I really wanted to try this all on one, but let's see what happens. You got stunned. Okay, that's cool. Used all my stuff, but decent. Everybody got hit by you, which is just nice. Block 1. I'm only up to 34. Small attacks. Darn. I'm trying to build this up enough to take this guy out, but I don't think it's going to be enough. 12 would be 24, plus I'll do 5. Looks like I'm going to take some damage this turn. To 18. I'm going to go ahead and do it just to get him weaker so I can take him out next turn. Because next turn he's going to be hitting me for multiple. And he's gone. Okay, good. What are you doing? Intends to summon an ally. Well, let's stop it so that you're not hitting me. And I'm still not worried about attacking you yet. This is free, so I'm going to break your armor. Small strikes, get everybody some damage out. Sweet. And just have you, so block so I don't have to worry about anything. Okay, so random. Can I do all this to 1? Yes, it appears I can do everything to 1 enemy. That's amazing. Especially when I can then hit with this for some overkill. Oh, I kept my levels. Now I'm at level 4. But... Or did I... No, I started at level 1. Okay. Trap. This turn, gain 50 armor and stun every enemy that hits you. Okay. Chain attack. Deal 1 hit for 100 damage. Duplicate the next card played. Fists of Stone. Deal 1 hit for 300 damage. Reduce the enemy's armor by 25% until the end of combat. So I already have Broad Reach. Stun. And then, so basically, I'll take very little damage and everybody that hits me gets stunned. But what's the use of the... Does it stun them for the next round? I want to find out. Because if it stuns them for the next round, that could be something.
The
Right,
local
what's this?
hunters call this ancient skull the Stag Father and lay charms and offerings around it. The legends say the Stag Father takes the dreamers away to join him on a great hunt.
So I can hunt for food, and I think food's something that I can use to heal up and risk sleeping in this dangerous place, which would probably mean a fight. Let's hunt for food. It's still a fight, it didn't matter. Okay. Oh my lord. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I kind of have to play that one. Man, I mean, they're not doing a lot of damage, but everybody's hitting me. I want that card that stuns everybody. This is the fight to try it out. But I'm going to try this. Stun 1. Oh, it's random when it does. It didn't do it to everybody. Aha, okay. And I'll go ahead and block. And everybody takes a little bit of damage. Trap. So I'm going to do that. And then Broad Reach. Try to take you out. So let's see what happens. They're all stunned for this turn. So Trap is actually nice. That might take you out. Okay, you're dead already, so I don't have to worry about you anymore. Let's lower your armor. 8 to 12. All right, yeah, trap is awesome. In fact, trap is so awesome, I'm going to use it again. I'll use a free block, so one of them won't be stunned, but that's okay. Small strikes, small strikes. Oh, even if, okay, so if I block the damage, it still stuns them, it still traps them. That's awesome. And this is fully charged. All right, you're dead no matter what. You're dead now. Because I killed an enemy, I got a free card, and it was... yeah, it's over. It's over. Boom. And you know what? I'll just go ahead. I like that. Kill an enemy, get a card. That's really working well. I need to better manage my health pool, though. That was a lot of damage. So I got 10 meat. So let's go to inventory. What can I do? Restores 5 hit points. Eat. Eat. I mean, I'm basically gonna eat most of this to get my health back. All right, leaves me 2 pieces of meat, but that's something. You know, I learned something about the hunt. Oh, a single enemy? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go after you. Oh, you look like you're in pain, my friend. The form peasant. This enemy becomes stronger with every hit it suffers. Oh, great. So I'll be giving it... Yeah, I don't like that idea. Well, this is free and it'll lower your armor, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's doing more damage now. Let's block so I don't care how much damage it gets. Let's give it some small strikes. We'll see how it's getting more damage again. Yeah, I see what's happening here. Go ahead, because... Man, I'm just buffing them up good. Where's my... Okay, there's my trap. So stun, trap, and small strikes, and make sure that he's vulnerable for next turn. And he's dead. Oh, nice. Weapon slot, first turn of combat, increase your damage by 50. Armor slot. Okay, so this is the one that I didn't take. I'm going to take that because hopefully later on I can get other pieces and merge them together. But that's one of the first runes that I received. Okay, so I'm running out of candles, it looks like. I only have 4. Can I run around without the candles? Do I need... Oh, the candles give me the extra... Maybe I need to save my candles for fights that are tougher. Reduce damage of all enemies by 50% this turn. I'm not going to play that. I'll wait. I don't need to block right now. I basically just want to do as much damage to him as I can. So get him started. Smack him. I'll block because there's no reason not to play it. All right. He's not going to attack. I could probably kill him here. Broad reach. This should do it. Sweet. Now I can get, let's see. So I think the way I want to do it is find these, charge them up, and then move on and find the next one so that I can get all these lit, because that unlocks the area. And it allows me to explore the map as well. If I stay out of the aggro range, it allows me to see the torch gets used up pretty quick when I'm doing this too. Can I get past you without fight? I can. I'm surprised about that one. I thought that would definitely be a fight. Treasure Guardian. There's the big bad. And we're back at the thing again. Is there a way to... Options. Hopefully that pauses. Is there an overhead map? Show map is tab. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just go ahead and fight this guy then. Soul Harvester. This enemy drains hit points from its allies, gets stronger when they die, and replace them with summons. So basically you're telling me I want to kill you first. He's just like a pawn. He's to be eaten. And Deformed Peasant, I faced you before. Lose 25 armor for 2 turns. Whoa, I lose that? If not played, next turn, lose 75 damage. I'd rather lose 75 damage for a turn, because I can mitigate some of that. Let's block. Okay, at least I blocked the one. That's good. I'll get stronger. I need to actually just worry about you, I think. I might not be playing this right. 2 times 7 by 8. No, we'll save that. Save the flute. Alright, overhead swing. Intends to attack all allies. And that's how he's going to gain health back. So I only have to block 1. Small strike. Let's break your armor a little bit so that next turn, because my ultimate is getting built up really quick. All right, so now you're, let's see, can use a normal attack and a buff. It doesn't show that you have health, so like I'm guessing the first hit kills you. So trap, block, so I can block something of it. Small strikes didn't kill you. Oh, joyful. Let's buff this. Make sure it does as much damage as possible. Awesome. Oh, that's what gets left behind. So, yeah. Let's break your armor. Everybody that does hit me this time, this is going to get stunned. Okay, so he didn't get stunned. Odd. You're not going to attack 2, so I can block 1. Broad reach over just a regular attack on you. Yeah, this is going to be a rough fight. Increase all armor of all enemies by 50% for 2 turns. I'll draw 3 cards less, I guess. I'm going to stun you. I'm going to cast Trap. So I take very little damage and hopefully stun everybody. He's going to attack his enemies or his allies to get some power back. I'll go ahead and block. No reason to, but I'll go ahead and block. Yeah, you got healed up a little bit. He's not... Yeah, those enemies don't take damage, so you got to be careful about that. That's something I definitely wish I'd known ahead of time. random enemy for 2 of my energy. Small strikes. Doesn't matter. I need to do all my attacks on him. Let's lower your armor some. See if it... Oh, nice. Okay, in that case, it was worth it. Stunned the biggest enemy and made it so that his armor's much lower. Let's block one. He's going to heal. That gets me to block one of them. Take more of your armor down. Just keep attacking. I think I can outpace most of his damage. Create 20 barrier on all enemies. It's basically a shield. Lose 25% of your current hit points. No. Hold on a sec. Darn, I was hoping it was going to hit him because I'm going to do this and that, and I was hoping to do enough damage to kill him, but I didn't, so now I'm going to lose a big chunk of health. Chimney Christmas, this is a hard fight. It's a treasure. I mean, it is a treasure, so. And I fought the fight wrong, so yeah, there is that. Save it till next round. I think that carries over. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, good to know. All right, I need to use... I can use more than one. That's good to know. You're all stunned, which is awesome. Hit. Hit. Broad reach. That was stupid. But I'll go ahead and hit you with this. 67. He's within range of 57. He's within range of me able to take him out. Kind of. Should have done my attacks first. I keep forgetting that. I'm going to block. I'm going to try to block some of this damage. Man, this treasure better be flipping amazing. I have to play that one. The debuff on myself, but... And it was expensive, too. Block one of them. He's going to heal. He's within range. He's at 41. Now he's back up to 64. All right. Stun and trap. Stun you. Cast trap. That means his 2 compadres won't do anything this next turn. And he'll try to heal. Awesome. Small strikes. That gets my power almost fully up on that. Strike. How much am I doing? 36 or... Oh, you know what? I'm just... Well, yeah, I'm going to end it. Okay, that was a tough fight. That was definitely a... Watch out for Treasure Guardians. Calm Breeze. Reduce the energy cost of 3 cards in hand by 1. That could... Yeah, I could see that could be useful. Especially if I pull this one and it's the one that gets cost reduced down to 1. That'd be awesome. Piercing Strike. Reduce the enemy's armor by 50 and damage by 10% for the next 5 turns. Wow. Target block. Block the next hit of a chosen enemy. Oh, so instead of saying I want to target the first and whatever hits me first, I'm not going to target you. I'm not going to block from you. I'm going to defend from you, the guy who's hitting me harder. Oh, that's actually kind of smart. What do I got here? Attack, stance. Block as a stance. I'm going to take Piercing Strike, I think. You know what? I'm going to take Calming Breeze. I want to see how that works out. Whenever you hit an enemy, increase your armor by 10 this turn. Opening Strike. First attack type card played each combat costs 0 energy. First time you play an attack type card in each combat. So this is the first turn. Well-maintained body. Heal 25% of your missing HP after each victorious combat. I think this one is sustainability. Keep us going.
You found what was protected by this beast, a stash of gold and jewelry. When you filled your pockets up to the brim with gold, 3 ethereal chests materialize in
I was
front
to say,
of you.
thank God.
Bringing your hand towards one of them causes the others to shimmer and blur.
So 10 armor, which is like a permanent buff, it sounds like. Unlock a new combat slot for items. So I don't know what that means. And it's not telling me. Unlock a new armor slot for runestone. So it allows me to put an extra runestone in my armor. I think I need to do that. I'm not having the best run right now. Let's go to armor. We'll go to runestones. Now, that's nice. I want to try that out. So now I'm running around without a torch. So there, you don't have to. It brings unexpected dangers. So, oh, mama. Enemy intends to debuff me. You're going to heal your friends and you're going to attack everybody. All right. Stun for 1. Nice. Oh, because I don't have a candle out. That's why I'm getting these nasty cards. I get it now. Okay, okay. So Calm Breeze. Cost me 2, but it made everything cost 0. So let's go ahead and stun you so that you don't debuff me. Yeah, that's going to hurt. I'll lose 100 armor, but, you know, at least I had 75 to begin with. Broad reach. Smack you and block. Okay, so you're just going to attack. You're attacking everybody. So block, trap. Still at net 50 armor, so it's still going to hurt. We'll do the strikes. All right, so you're stunned again. That card's exile once it's used. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. 24. $16 can't kill you for certain unless I play this. Oh, did she cast a heal anyways? All right, so I'm going to get Calming Breeze next turn, it looks like. Okay, that Tainted Forest is there. I won't come back for a while. Good. Okay, you're trying to debuff me again, huh? Well, this time I'm going to stun you. And then block for 1 just to block the damage. Because you're going to kill your buddy, and that just leaves me fighting you. I'll give you barrier. I don't care at this point because I only have you. Let's block and we'll attack. Yeah, I can take that barrier off really quick. Let's make the cards cheap. Overhead and take your armor down. Let's stun you so I take no damage. Broad reach and hit you for all I'm worth. Could end you right there, which I ended up doing anyways. Okay, but after the fact. All right, well, at least I'm healing up. That was a lot easier fight than the last one was. I'm at the 47 now. Mysterious
Woman
witch.
inspects you carefully, her old, tired eyes contradicting her youthful face.
Do you know me? Have you shaped me out of the weirdness, or have I just created you?
I
She
wonder
carries
if
all
this
the
is the lady.
equipment you'd expect of a traveling witch, but she speaks in a soft, courtly manner. She also seems to know more about weirdness than you do, and traverses it without a weird candle.
What?
You
I'm gonna.
show her the bouquet you received from the florist, but the only response you get back is a blank stare.
Okay, so she wasn't the one. I'm after they've joined the
Listens to
village
your
first.
invitation with patient condescension.
You say you have a man here. How silly. You can own an item or a piece of rock, but not a being of weirdstone. I have a better idea. I'll invite you to my village, but first, I'll need proof that you're real. I know there is a man out there wandering with a fading candle. He's desperate for light, yet he doesn't know that there is no light that could guide him back home. First, find him and help him realize this simple truth. And then, when he's broken, guide him to his real destination.
She starts rummaging for something in her possessions.
Oh, and take this. It might come in handy. Maybe. Someday.
Bottle.
What could it be that you think you need? I have to warn you that nothing is free here.
Understood. I've got some gold. Remove up to 5 cards requires 90 health. Well, that sucks. You get 1 candle. Requires 10 health. You're going to take 10 health from me for this candle? That's exactly what it looks like she's doing. I'm going to leave. All right, so what's the empty bottle then? So it might be useful. As in, there's probably a well or something. Like I said, I need to save my candles for them. What I might think is the more difficult fights. Look at that. Yeah, that one. Maybe not. Oh, is there a pack of enemies? Traveler. What are you? Elder Archer. Let's be smart. Pop that. I only have 1 more candle, so I don't know what happens when you run out of candles. Enemy intends to buff. I get 10 extra armor next turn if I don't play that card. I think I might not play that card. Alright, so I get a free block that stops you. That's now that 75 base armor that I have. It's only for 1 turn though. Oh, I thought that was something. So it's just the first turn. okay, because I can't make you too powerful if it was. Got 3 energy. I don't really need to stun, and I want you to hurt your other compadres. You have 75. Let's stun you so that you don't buff. And then I'll take 10 extra armor. Let's smack you. Watch that armor. Does it go away and then get replaced by 10? Sure does. Okay. Oh, learn something there. You're intending to debuff me. Random attack. Awesome. I'm gonna block 1. Just have to finish there, I guess. Didn't want to be debuffed though. You're intending to buff. Let's throw this out. Okay, cool. So I can block, set the trap, small strikes, and take you out. And I'll play another block. It gives me 2 block, which I really don't need. And you intend to buff as well. Okay. 16 to 20. You just buffed yourself up to no end. Fortunately, I have a block. I have a stun, but I don't think I need it. Oh, no, I do, because I can't make sure that you're the one that I'm going to be blocking. Can I? So I'm going to stun you real quick. I know it's slow play, but it's the only thing I can do at this point. Gain armor or extra damage. Let's see what I can do. Oh, calming breeze. All right. Stun for 1. Play that and then attack. Stun you. Play that. Attack and do the most damage possible that I can do. Yeah, this one's not going as well as it could have. Maybe I don't have the right card selection. Sweet. Stop your buff. You're stunned, so you're still... But that's okay, because... What? Alright, then that needs to kill you. Prevent it. Why? Receive 2 hits in his... Oh. Hit under 12. Boy. Wrong. Or you're protecting yourself again, huh? Alright, block, block, and trap. Perfect round to do that. And end up killing us. Okay, cool. Cool breeze. Block. I only have 1 energy. I was trying to figure out which is the best one to throw. I think that one and then that. It killed him. That was fine. I was overthinking it because I didn't need to think that long. Elderly archer.
Elderly archer sitting near a small fire. He tends the flames with care and tenderness.
Oh, a visitor. I haven't seen a friendly human face for a long time. It's getting lonely out here.
With a gesture, he invites you to sit with him.
Beautiful, isn't it? The question shouldn't be who I am, my friend. The question should be who I was. Because right now, I'd say I'm pretty much nobody. Not much. I tend to the fire and watch over this place.
I love all the
Since
accents in this game.
Failed to fulfill my task. I need to sit here and watch the fire. I don't want to, but I have to. I'm certain something terrible will happen if I stop. Well, that's definitely a story for another time. But I'd do appreciate you asking.
Trust increase. All right, let's sit by the fire, see
As
what
you
happens.
sit by the archer, you notice that this fire doesn't behave like a regular
Ah.
fire. It has the power to push weirdness away, just
Oh.
like a menhir or a weird candle. Moreover, you suddenly notice that the man's legs are rooted into the ground with blue veins. The veins stretch from his feet into the fire pit. You form a question in your mind, but when you look
Ooh.
into the man's eyes, you realize there's no point in asking it. His gaze is absent, and his movements are barely noticeable. You decide to leave it for another time and turn your eyes towards the fire. The flames flicker with a weird, magical rhythm.
Okay. Gain a level. How close am I to a level? I can't see, can I? No. I have... Oh, okay. %, really isn't that bad. I'm going to remember... That's a legendary card. I don't think I've seen a legendary card. Weird Blade. Deal 1 hit for 25 damage. Pierce. If this card kills an enemy, hit a random enemy with 200% of the damage dealt. Charges 5. Oh, wow. So it has charges. Means you can only use it 5 times, and that's it. Well, I'm going to take it, since I lost 12 health to do it. Yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest play there, buddy. Alright, I need to find a battle. I don't want to waste this candle. I don't like those wisp things. Alright. You're more my speed, I think. Those wisp things are nasty. Yep, you're going to summon an ally. You're going to kill that ally for me. I'll go ahead and play that. Why not? 2 strikes. Took a chance there. Didn't work out the greatest, but acceptable. Fortunately, this thing kills its summons. That's why I'm killing that last. But what does the charges mean? Once you've used it 5 times, can you never use it again? I mean, that's pretty radical. If that's the way that it works. I'm only going to do 10, so I'll have to wait for it a little bit longer. Yeah, it's a 0 cost card. I could do it right now. Did 27. I'm going to cast Trap. Lower the damage that I'm taking. Oh, actually, I didn't even need to do that, did I? Awesome. And I get the next level. Skull Crusher. Deal 1 hit for 550 damage and cleave. Spreads it out 20% of it. Retaliate with 1 hit, dealing 200 of the damage received from the next hit. So double edge the stance. So I take a hit and I can return 200% of that damage. Wow, that's chancy. Refreshing breeze. So I got a cold breeze and a refreshing breeze. That's acceptable. So I've got 2 of those now. Got to get 3 to be able to... And I'd be back at the blacksmith, I guess. Ancient
You
gravestones.
enter an old cemetery. It reminds you of more peaceful times when people had the luxury of burying their dead properly and returning to pay their respects. However, The cemetery is not a place you should linger, especially this close to the weirdness.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is so chancy.
As you
I'm gonna
walk
do it.
through the cemetery, you hear the unmistakable sound of a spade biting
You notice
into
I'm
the earth.
healing up.
And you hear something else, too. Weak, helpless begging.
No, friends, please, it wasn't me! It wasn't me!
Even in these cruel times, burying someone alive is an unconscionable act. What on earth could the victim have done to deserve such a fate?
I'm thinking I'll go ahead and... Oh, saving them is a... Okay. You're healing, and you get stronger over time. Okay. Random attack will stun, but cost me 2 energy. So let's do the free small strikes and get this party started. Let's block 1. Small strikes again. You're weakened. And I'll just go ahead and smack you for as much damage as I can get out on you in the first place. 19 to 23, huh? Well, cast this and might not be able to cast a stun. Cast this and I can stun. So I have to stun you. I have to block. And it's only, yeah, I get 5 uses total, 4 more to go. And that's it. That's all I get from it. That wasn't a good trade. Reduce damage of all enemies by 10% this turn. If not played, lose. Okay, so it's going to cost me 1. Gain an energy, but lose 25% this turn. You know what? It's worth it in this case. Cast a trap. Reduce your damage. Yep, make you as weak as possible so I can finish you off quicker. You're stunned. You weren't. That's fine. Trap. Block again. Small strikes. Darn it. I was hoping it would hit this guy because I wanted... That's okay. Go ahead and stun yourself. Didn't stun. It's odd. Okay. I'm gonna block once. How much can you do? 40 to 60. $120. So not enough to kill you, but I can kill the other guy for sure. Which is probably what I need to do. Undead spawn. This enemy is immortal and has been a chance to steal one of your cards. 3 times 5x6. Oh my lord, that sucks. Why did I rate? No, hold on a second. Let's use this after I've done all my damage. This still hits for 25 no matter what. Good to note that. A chance to steal. So I need to kill this guy really quick. Yeah, I'm going to take the extra damage. You're trying to debuff. It means steal my card. I'm going to stun you. I'm going to block you. And hit you for a small amount. Get that cast. Block 1, so that blocks you. 77, 8 to 12, 9, but halfway here in a second. Okay, so massive attack again. I'm going to do trap. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, cast this. Cast that. Refreshing breeze. Cast that to make this as strong as possible and see if I can kill him. Yes! Okay, I'm glad I paid attention to the cards that I had.
You give a helping hand to the would-be victim. He crawls out of the grave.
I'll let the guy in the grave attack.
Thank you. Thank you, warrior. If it weren't for you, I would rot here till the end of time. They keep burying me. On and on. I
That
don't know
sucks.
how long to keep the... I don't know how long this kept going on. Them. All right. They were brothers of my... They were brothers of my sorely missed fiancée. She didn't want to marry me, but she got pregnant. So she had no choice. The thing she gave birth to, though. I had no choice but to get rid of them both. There was no point in working my ass off to feed a hysteric lady and a 3-armed baby girl.
Can I
But
kill
now,
him, please?
Thanks to you, I'm finally able to find myself a brand new bride. Lovely and devoted, as I deserve to have.
Before you react, he bows to you and disappears into the
Oh,
darkness.
man.
Somehow you feel that you will see him again one day.
Yeah, see him and kill him. I hope. Well, that was a mistake. Alright, I'm running out of candles. Got one candle left. Oh boy. The Lightseeker. Warped Lightseeker. This enemy's power changes depending on your weird candle burn level. Well, it's on high, so you're attacking everybody for 2 to 3 and you guys are buffing each other. Or getting ready to do a special attack. Reduce the armor of all enemies 25 this turn. Draw one more card. You know, I think the energy's worth it here. Umbreeze only costs 1, so it's worth casting. Go ahead and block. Alright, break your armor even some more. So I can use that again. Oh, wow. That card is... So that's why you can only use it 5 times, because it's damn amazing when it's used right. Alright. Protection from evil. Reduce damage dealt by all enemies for 30% for 2 turns. Quick attack. Deal 1 hit for 100 damage and draw 1 card. Oh, that's nice. Stronghold. Gain 10 armor for the next 3 turns. Chain. Okay, so if I cast stances and then cast this one, that's when it does it? Yeah, I might polluting the deck with a lot of, you know, I think a draw card. Hit for 100 and draw. Unused block lasts for 1 additional turn. Oh, that's huge. Oh my god, gain 75 max hit points. Whenever you play 2 or less cards in a turn, your first hit in the next turn deals 400 damage. Well, no, that's max HP. So when it raises your max, it doesn't heal you, I bet. I want Slow Thinker, though. Slow Thinker seems awesome. Okay, so I've got 2 of the same one now. You know, I think I want to heal 5 after each combat. With what I already have, that should be about 30. Oh, armed warrior.
It's good
Hello.
to meet you, traveler.
Wanderer, excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you, if you have the time.
Let's ask him what he needs
Rock
first.
Somewhere out there. It's a prison in which they're keeping my innocent friend. A man who trained me and taught me everything I know about combat. Whenever I get close, there's some force which prevents me from entering it, so I'm unable to break my friend out. Maybe you'll have more luck. Could I ask you to help him out, so he doesn't rot away in a cell?
I'm wondering if some of these things that you do might have consequences. So if I was going to remove a card, what card would I want to remove? Yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to show me my cards. Unless there's an option here to view your deck. Oh, there is a zoom. Okay. No, I'm not saying anything that this brings just up your... How about if I hit I? Nope. What are the other... Quest log. Journal. That's what I was already in, but it's not going to show me my deck. For 100 wealth. For free, get 1 out of 3 advanced cards. What card would I want to get rid of right now? Divine Will. Reduce the energy cost of 2 cards in hand by 2. Devastating Attack. Lose all energy. Deal 1 hit for 0% damage. Damage increased by 175% for each point of energy consumed. So on a turn when I have 4 energy, that could be a huge attack. You know, I skipped it the first time. I think I'm going to take that this time. Yeah, you get to do one or the other. You don't get to do both. Okay. Take this guy on because I'm healing as I'm doing this. So shaman, and you're going to debuff me and you're going to attack. Fortunately, my stun only costs 1, so we'll use that right away. And we will block, broad reach, and attack you. Oh, yes, that's right. Quick attack draws a regular attack for me. Yeah, use all my attacks first before I debuff myself. I've got 1 more. And then use random attack. Perfect. For 75. That was cool. Yeah, that card's overpowered. Oh, it only goes to 50. 50%. So it only goes to 10. I thought that was going to fill it up all the way. Oh, well. Lesson learned. Use that on the first turn or use it right after you use your... So use your built up points before you use that. So candle maker.
The stench of tallow permeates the air. A candle maker's house stands alone within the weirdness. the inquisitive tendrils held at bay by
I'm up
dozens
to
of
90.
flickering
I'm doing good
weird
now.
candles. There are many grisly tales about candle makers who secretly made their candles out of people they were supposed to protect. Inside, the candle maker leans heavily on his cast iron mold, barely managing to stay awake.
Trust or don't trust, I guess.
So fast! Oh, why do they burn out so fast?
Yes, exactly.
Perhaps if I... No, I may need both later.
It takes a while for him to notice you.
The candles aren't snuffed out, are they? You're not one of the weird spawn. Doesn't matter. I can't sell you any anyway. I barely make enough to keep myself alive out here.
It doesn't take much to convince him.
Good.
Lead the way. I'd like to be in a place where I don't have to use all my goods myself. And where the ingredients to make them are easier to obtain.
Finally, a way to get
His
more
last
candles.
words almost make you regret your decision.
What? Oh, because he thinks he uses people. Well, there's no proof of that. That's just a... It's just a rumor, right? All right, I'm running out of candle. And I need to take this on when I've got a candle. I have no choice but to fight this guy. 1,000, huh? All right, so I have no block. Let's see if I can pull a block. No, I didn't pull a block. Oh, no, I've got a block. Cast a block. Calming breeze. It hit what I wanted it to hit. Oh, no. Hit it for 1. Hopefully when it comes around, it'll still be 1. I don't know. So let's break down your armor. He was at 65. Small strike and get some vulnerable on you. All right. Reduce the damage of all enemies to 20% this turn. Yeah, I'm going to use that. A gamble. Special. Gain 1 block, 1 energy, draw 1 card. Lose 10 armor until the end of combat. I'm not sure where the gamble came from, but kind of need it. There, now I've completely blocked everything. Slowly but surely, I'm going to whittle him down. I'm trying to take it least amount of damage as possible. Risk. Okay, so maybe he's giving me these. Yeah, he's... And then a buff. I think the buff is when he's doing this, is my guess. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with... wow, 36 to 52. Stun the golem. Lose 10 armor to the end of combat. Well, I kind of needed to use it because 40 to 57. Aha. When killed, they can add helpful cards. So let's cast Trap to try to minimize some of the damage. Plus that. Okay, that's that. And we'll stun you. Alright, so it didn't maintain that cheaper cost, unfortunately. Block. I don't want to use that now anyway. Block. Overhead swing. Oh, this is getting bad. They lose 10 more armor to gain block and 1 energy. Not when I have Calming Breeze, I don't think. Block. Smash. Overhead smash. Yep, need to use it. Kill you. Cast Trap. Can't cast a one cost stun, unfortunately. Okay. And already stunned. It's nice. Oh, can I hold that until next turn because I don't need it right now? Maybe. Up my damage. Refreshing. Should have saved that until after I used, but that's okay. Kill you off. Alright, I'm not doing too much damage to this golem. Oh boy. Please give me a block. Nope. Had to do that. Well, I could have waited until after I did my own attacks, I guess. Can I do 25 damage? No, my damage is cut in half. Down to 14. Kill you. Stun you. Weaken you. Save that. Yeah, I think I'm probably most likely dead. Can't use that again. 67 to 95, 11 to 16. Have one block. Stun you. Cast Trap. Oof, 1 health. Stun a random enemy. Stun the big guy for me. And he summons another one. Oh man. Block. Block. I'll survive, but not doing too much good. I can barely control his spawn. So this is a fight I need to learn because I'm not doing very good at it. Oh. Okay. So I survive, or I mean I cross the line. I don't know what these lines mean because they don't tell you. Can you? These cards passes. Oh, I think it unlocks. I got a summoner now. Over the course of your next runs, cosmic items added. Okay, so a new class. I unlocked the summoner. Stance. Offer 5% of your max HP. Draw 1 card. This card is reduced by 1. Power of Weird. 10% of your max health. 0. It must be summoner stuff. What it kind of feels like. Draw 2 cards. Their costs are reduced by 1. Reduce the energy cost of 5 cards in hand by 1. Okay. 3 of the 7. All right. Didn't find, I found one of the bosses. I couldn't fight him. But it wasn't the true boss fights. It was just a minimal boss fight. I mean, it's a roguelike. You're meant to die and come back, a la Dark Souls. prepare to die. Alright guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been Tainted Grail Conquest. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.